building an indie business in the center of venture capital. I am Alex Edmonds. People on the internet call me Supreme Rumham, and this is the Building an Indie Business podcast, recorded in the Indie Business Studio. Okay, so I'm international. What does that mean? I have been translating wannadog.com into Spanish. And the reason why I've been doing that is for SEO reasons. So let's get into the episode and I will talk about going international. Okay, so first of all, the way you can translate your e-commerce store is by using an app from Shopify. It's called Translate and Adapt. And let me go into it a little bit just to show you guys what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. I didn't actually plan to go into the app. So Translate and Adapt. You can do 2 languages for free. So I chose Spanish, and I will do another one eventually. So I suggest doing every page you want to create, every product you want to create. If you create your products fast, if you're doing it like one product every 6 months, it doesn't matter. So you've created all your products, and then you choose Spanish, and it will translate everything for you. It'll take a couple hours, which is fine. But if you do this right away, it doesn't like automatically translate everything. So you have to go back into your products and do it one by one, which is where I'm at right now. So I did it in June, and then I created like 30 or 40 products, and so I have to go in by hand and translate those and like fix the domain, not the domain, but like the URL, change it from English to Spanish. Yes. And then I still have to do the collection pages. So it's not that big a deal. It takes maybe it takes 5 minutes per product, but that gets annoying, right? Alright, so what are the benefits of doing this? Okay, so the SEO benefit is that you're creating more pages. So the URL for a Spanish page, it starts out as let me see. It goes wannadog.com/es Spanish /products/ whatever product it is. So that's creating a new page. That's more pages that Google can index, right? And then there's also the collection pages. So every collection page now is under the ES sub domain, right? So I have 60, 70 products. I have 40 collections. That's 100 extra pages that Google will index, and I'm giving them more data. Because remember, the whole point of wannadog.com and the experiment for SEO is creating pages. So now without doing a lot of extra work, I have 100 extra pages. And then if I want to do another language, that's another 100 pages. And I'm still creating more products. Right? I'm doing keyword research every day. Not every day, every week. And then, not just that. Oh, well, okay. So then now there's more keywords in Spanish that people can find and search for my products. And I'm already starting to get Spanish keywords on Google Search Console. Okay, but I'm only in the US, right? Well, if I want to go international, love, that's when this benefits me. And that's why I chose Spanish, because Spanish is spoken in so many different countries that it's very easy for me to pick a country, and then I'm able to go into that country very easily and start selling my products. So I can go Mexico, I can go Dominican Republic, I can go Panama, I can go Spain, I can go Colombia, I can go Argentina. That's 7 countries I just named that I can go into right away because my products are localized for those countries. Chili, Peru, it's another 2. So yeah, and that way, every country I go into is more opportunities from an SEO standpoint that I can get traffic from, because every country has their own SEO. So I have more opportunities to get more search traffic, right? So 33,000 people a month look up dog coloring pages. But, that's not the case in Argentina. But that expands my market for potential customers, right? So what are the issues with translating and localizing my customer base? So the biggest issue that I foresee happening is the international currency and exchange rates. So from a accounting standpoint, people will be buying my products in pesos, right? And then I have to localize my prices, right? And then I believe in the US, when you I'm not entirely sure about this, but when you have someone purchase a product in a different currency, you have to handle the accounting in that country, and then you have to deal with all the conversion rates of those different currencies. So that's the main headache I see. Also, another issue that I would have is customer service. I speak Spanish. I'm not very great at it, and I'm also, my writing ability for Spanish, my reading ability is not that great. So it'll take me more effort to respond to customers in Spanish, right? So that's one thing. And then another thing is maybe some of my product descriptions do not translate well into Spanish. Maybe I make a joke that's very nationalized is the word I'm thinking of. It's very US centric, right? So maybe those jokes will not translate into Spanish, or people Spanish visitors to the website will not get those jokes. I don't know. That's just something I'm thinking about. Yeah, so that's international SEO. Yeah, so it's the products, it's the collection pages. You have to do for blog posts too: filters, metadata, navigation, your normal pages, policies. It says the policies cannot be auto translated, so I'd have to go into Google and change those, or just leave it. because you don't have to change the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the domain, or not the domain, but like the URL. So I can take the policies that I have and just leave them in English. And those still count as having a policy, right? Then there's app embeds. I don't have to deal with that. There's default theme content, which is themes by Shopify include professionally translated content for theme assets and checkout in supported languages. So that means anyone will have default theme content, even in like Russia, right? There's section groups, there's static sections, there's templates, there's themes. Templates are like those what's the word I'm looking for? Those are like the emails that you set up. So like the shipping email that you really don't look at, or like it's written in Liquid, so I don't touch that. Those are the templates. Theme settings. There's also notifications, shipping, and delivery. So those are the things you can have translated in the Translate and Adapt app. Yeah. So that's international SEO in Shopify. Those are the things that I'm dealing with. Yes, I should be done in a couple of days. I'm taking a break from doing new products. I just got burned out on it. So I'm doing international stuff, which means I'm still creating pages in a different way. That's why I don't mind doing it. Anyways, thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.